Hello, today I'd like to introduce you to a vehicle adapted by Joseph Armand Bombardier for transportation on snow, which is also part of the museum's collections, the 1929 prototype vehicle. This tracked vehicle was one of a series of prototypes assembled and sold in the Valcourt area between 1927 and 1931. At the time, Joseph Armand Bombardier used engines, chassis, and other mechanical parts from Ford, Dodge, Chevrolet, and Franklin automobiles and added skis and tracks. The inventor wanted to solve the problems of weight, traction, and suspension to ensure better circulation in winter. Prototypes of adapted vehicles were used by Valcourt notables. Here we see hotelier Charles Boisvert with the 1927 prototype and notary Antonio Grandpré with the 1931 prototype. Inspired by the technological development of tracked vehicles in his day, Joseph Armand Bombardier multiplied his trials. Tracked systems for winter travel involved replacing the front wheels with skis. Wheels were also added at the rear to accommodate a rigid track. In 1929, the inventor developed a metal track system adapted to a Ford Model T. He added a second pair of wood-spoked wheels with tires to the rear of the car to install his track system. He replaces the front wheels with skis, but again, he's not satisfied with the mechanism. Here, Mr. Bombardier's brother-in-law and collaborator, Valmore Labrec, can be seen standing next to the 1929 vehicle. The metal track system consists of steel crosspieces connected by chain links. The size of the tracks does not allow for great buoyancy on the ground. The rigidity of the system reduces travel speed and impairs vehicle efficiency. Steel-on-steel friction between track sections leads to premature wear. The vehicle's weight is unevenly distributed. Located at the front, the weight of the engine causes the skis to sink into the snow. As a result, the engine overheats and overloads. The accumulation of snow around the tracks creates tension that eventually either breaks the track or pulls it off the wheels. What's more, this extra work demands extra effort from the transmission and engine, which also end up overheating or breaking. With the prototype of the 1929 vehicle, the inventor failed to solve the problems of buoyancy, weight, and traction. He continued his research until he invented the sprocket wheel traction system, which he applied to the 1935 vehicle, a success signed Joseph Armand Bombardier, which ensured efficient transport on snow and difficult terrain. That's all for our capsule on the 1929 vehicle. If you enjoyed it, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on Facebook so you don't miss any upcoming videos. But above all, come and see us at the museum to see other vehicles and ask your questions.